I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
Good evening.
Hey there.
Being in Paris during Fashion Week in itself is a great place to be. Obviously, to see the community growing and being at the face of that last year was great, and now to see it again, second time round for us, bigger, better, and with a real involvement and input from Club 72 is very exciting. It's a real opportunity for us to create a space and an environment where we're showcasing significant number of brands. We're going to have more than 10 brands, more like 12 brands on show. We've just got more space, more room, and more of a creative license to do what we want and create an environment that everybody has fun in, wants to come and spend time in, and ultimately can pick up some of the best golf gear on the market.
Oi, oi! What's happening? All right? What's happening?
I might get myself some mini egg now you've talked to me about mini egg.
Do it. I've
You want anything?
got some shrimps and bananas as well, haven't I?
Look at you, I'm confounded with the truth.
Once we were happily aboard the ferry and we'd had a little explore, sat down with a big plate of spaghetti bolognese and a couple of beers. That was a right treat. After that, went and got our heads down, 3 grown men snoring in a cosy little bunk room on a ferry. Early start at 4 a.m. with an urgent need of a coffee, disembarking the ferry to start our drive to Le Golf National.
He's so fantastic.
What's the thing you're most looking forward to about this week?
Mate, hanging out with everyone, I think, to be brutally honest. I think it's going to be such an eclectic mix of people that are going to be in the gallery, you know, like lots of different brands that are from different countries, that of people that I haven't met before. And, you know, like we've made some great friends with people like Brian from Students, who's such a cool guy. Pierre, who we met last year, who's obviously the guys from Works Agency who are running the gallery, are really, really great people. You know, we've just met Nick today, hung out with him, played some golf over at Golf National, which may I add, was absolutely bitter. But I think it's just going to be a really good experience just to be here in Paris with lots of different personalities from different walks of life, and for a whole week as well. We've got the whole week to be able to hang out, enjoy the clothing, enjoy the events, enjoy the experience. I think it's going to be great all round, and food as well. Like onion soup, man. You can't go wrong with onion soup, can you? Do you know what I mean?
My guy. Here we go. How are you, bro? How are you? Doing alright, man. Yeah, lovely to see you. You said my best stuff as you like. You bought some mirrors. Oh, magic, thank you. Yeah.
We landed in the heart of Paris at 5 p.m. The first port of call, the gallery. After a warm embrace with Pierre and Marlo, we proceeded to offload the contents of the shop into the space. Having familiarised ourselves with the shop layout and 21 Rue de Turenne, the plan was to head out with the lads for a few quiet beers.
Second edition. The first edition was in June, and so Fashion Week's it's twice a year. Winter edition in January and one week in June. And like in June it was the first one. Now it's growing a little bit, so bigger space, more brand, more energy, more good people. What else?
Artwork on back wall, sort out products for actual that are going on each rail, lay out which product goes where, stock check on all the products which we haven't yet done a stock check on, accessories, build accessories rack, sort out accessories and how they're formatted and laid out, sort out the rest of the stock which we don't actually have yet from the gallery brands, and just got to go to sleep and then wake up and go to bed.
How we doing, brother?
Good. The stress of it.
Feels like we're plodding hard through a serious quantum of products. But we're getting there. We're getting there.
In total 14 rounds, of which in total products we're looking at roughly about 800, 850-ish. Each brand has roughly on the rails between 6 to 10 places per brand, so it's a nice even spread. Mate, it's so cool to be back. Having come out here like last summer, it was a really cool experience. And we didn't really know too many of the guys that are out here in France, and yeah, you know, out here in Paris. And now that we do, it's just so cool to be back and feel part of the family. Actually, you know, you feel part. Seeing your name up on the window is incredible. It's such a great place. It's going to be a great event.
Yeah, it's been a great
Strong day, learning curve.
We only had one argument.
Only had up like which is a record. A couple of times when it was a bit intense, where there's some people in there that just got a bit warm. But mate, it looks great.
Really pleased.
Solid,
how it's
man.
come out.
Shattered, don't know.
Yeah, it's been a long day. Yeah. But all worth it, and mate, looking forward to the week because
Tomorrow's a new day.
it looks as good as I hoped. More like a nice pasta.
Spag bowl or something.
You only had spag bowl.
I know exactly.
It's
That's what I
Saturday
mean.
night. You had spag bowl on Friday night.
Yeah, I had spag bowl and chips Friday night. So I had spag bowl and
Garlic bread.
yeah, and chips. That's right.
Are you alright with pizza, Jack? I think they got pasta as well.
Yeah, I'm fine. As long as it's not nut pizza.
Okay. Nut pizza. Not your friend. That sounded weird, didn't it? It's the launch day of the gallery. We're out nice and early. It's pitch black. It's -1, and I've never been more excited in my life. We've got a slight stockroom issue that needs to be resolved. Apart from that, we're looking at a good day today. Nothing's going to go wrong. Meticulous planning has got into this, so it can't go wrong. We are on our way to the gallery, seeing some of the sights in Paris. We're literally heading in the car to Notre Dame. Then we're going for a nice walk along the river, and then make our way to the gallery, and hopefully find some almond croissants on the way.
Happy?
Oh, c'est bon.
Paris has long been touted as the epicentre of fashion, with the lavish halls of Versailles and the style of the iconic Marie Antoinette setting the tone for European elites across the 17th and 18th centuries.
Golf here dates back to 1856 with the opening of Pau Golf Course, the first course in France and also mainland Europe. In 1900, France became the first country to position golf as an Olympic sport, officially recognising the game as not just a leisure activity but a sport for athletes. Today, golf in Paris is undergoing a paradigm shift, one that is intrinsically linked to fashion, skate and surf culture.
And there's no better place to show that change than amidst the heart of haute couture, right here in Paris.
Drip, pure drip. Left the field, baby. Get your own.
Qu'est-ce que je vais te nommer?
reality as a fashion week. It's not all champagne and cocktails, I can assure you now. There's no catwalk models out the back here. But at the moment I'm just catching up on the stock take from yesterday in particular and just recording on the inventory what we've actually sold, but they've actually done very well. To be honest, I'm pretty pleased. I think they've also worked out now the hours and when it becomes busy actually in the shop.
So far we've covered a lot about the shop, how we got here, how it all works, and what life is like in the gallery at large. Now it's time to introduce you to some new and some familiar faces from all over the world that truly make the gallery what it is. A special community space for people pushing forward the boundaries of golf culture.
So my name is Malo. I'm the co-founder of Paris Golf Gallery and Works Agency. So I'm the business partner of Pierre. A year ago, we decided with Pierre to create the Paris Golf Gallery as a platform for brands and golf enthusiasts and media just to come and hang out and discuss and do business.
Paris Golf Gallery is a unique platform showcasing the intersection of golf and lifestyle during Paris Fashion Weeks. And then we realized it would be probably interesting to gather all the brands that are shaking what's happening in golf into one roof. And this is how we ended with the Paris Golf Gallery.
Back in June for the first edition of Paris Golf Gallery, we were appointment only in our showroom, which is typically how all showrooms are. Can't be open to the public, it's just for buyers only. And it was a beautiful week. People were walking by, trying to come into the showroom. We finally just opened the doors and had people come in just to show them the new products, the way that we see golf in the future. And that's when the light bulb went off.
We decided to work hand in hand with Club 72 from the UK. They are doing a super sick curation of clothes. They run an e-com, and this year for the Fashion Week, they were running the physical pop-up store.
It was a match made in heaven, and now they're in the back of the shop, giving access to everybody that wants it. Paris Fashion Week can be for everyone, really. If you just happen to be here on holiday and you kind of see the show of everyone dressing out and dressing their best, it's for brands that have been working hard to try to show new styles, new trends, and they have global retailers that come and see those products. For us, we're showing Fall 25, so that's products that won't be in the market until really August or September of this year. So it's giving a preview of all that stuff of what we think is going to be cool in the future.
For me, from Sydney, we just don't get this kind of event. The amount of people here during this week, the vibe, the atmosphere, what people are wearing in the street, it's actually really inspiring. All the brand owners are bouncing ideas off each other. We're talking creative, we're talking issues that were found, and it's just a really supportive hub to be a part of. You don't really get that in other industries, I don't think. It's a very special room to be part of, and we're proud to be showcasing here this week. It's just a fun week, honestly. I can't believe we haven't done this sooner.
Being out here with your best mate, doing something that you both love for reasons associated with the future for your family and what you're trying to achieve in life. It's makes you emotional. Being in Paris with the people that we're here with, the word community gets used a lot in this golf space. I think this week especially, it's really felt like a family, and obviously being away from your family, and it's a sacrifice to do it. It's not an easy thing that you can do. It's hard to leave your family, but it feels like you're here with another family. I don't know, maybe I didn't expect it to be like that, but it's really, really felt like that every single day, every single beer, every single croissant. Even some escargot got inhaled. So yeah, every minute that's gone by, it's just got better and better and felt stronger and stronger, and can't wait for the next one. Honestly, can't wait for the next one. The 6 months' time in the summer, it's going to be a lot warmer. I think some better golf is going to be played, and I'm going to get to wear some shorts, which would be lovely.